Do I look down? Hold on. Okay. That should be fine. Dude, I didn't realize how stretched out I was. Oh my lord. Holy moly. The more I look at it, the weirder it feels. I'm gonna tone it down. Okay. I think that's fine. I didn't realize how stretched, because like when I look to my right, it doesn't look that weird. But if I'm looking in front, it looked a lot worse. Okay. We're playing more KSP. Resume saved on stream. Okay. What can we do? Where do we need to go? Do we need to like go anywhere? Is there anything I should try to set up? I've got the space shitter out here. Where have we been? We've been to the moon and we've been to Minimus. So is the next like spot we need to go Eve? Or Duna? Duna's easier. It's one hell of a... Alright, yeah. We'll try to get to Duna. It takes a lot of Delta V to land and go back to Kerbin. Gotcha. Right, let's open the poop fart. This one. I have 8,000 Delta V. In a vacuum. I think this might be okay. Is there anything we should like add or do? Should I add like an RCS thing? This is career sandbox. This is I already have an RCS thing. This is not sandbox. This is science mode. What kind of batteries do I have? I don't have any batteries. Should I add a battery? Should I also add like? Hello, Mr. Happy. Hello, Cookie Monster. We'll add an antenna. Alright. Not many additions, but this is the 17 now. Should I add more fuel here? Can I add more fuel here? I think it's probably fine. Might add a little bit extra for my landing, or for my final stage. Do that. Remember me? I do remember you, Jacob. How we doing? How much does the game cost? Like $10. It's not very expensive. Okay, that should get us like kind of a lot more, maybe. That gives me 3,000 for my final stage. As opposed to what? 2,000? And for all of it, it's $40 on Steam? No, it's not. It's $9.99 right now until the 18th. Should I go to sleep for my test tomorrow or watch this peak stream? The stream? Duh. No. If you have a test tomorrow, go do that. KSP 2? No, this is KSP 1. It was when you bought it. Well, it's cheaper now. Okay, so what? Boom or... Actually, yeah. We're gonna do that. Yo! Kids next door. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If I get 100 on my test, you buying me KSP? No. KSP 2 should be free. I agree. Because it's fully abandoned by the devs. Alright, I think 3,000 Delta V for our liftoff is okay. See you next stream. Alright, see you, Cookie Monster. Alright. Yeah, we'll do this. KSP 2 is abandoned. Yeah. They... the company dissolved. Or the team working on it dissolved. And it's still for sale. For some reason. I don't know where the money's going to. That people spend on it. Okay. Hey, we're like right above our satellite. Our satellite's right above us. Okay. Let's go ahead and launch. It barely goes to the KSP devs. Start angling a little right. we should be at like 45. What happened to be downloading mods? I haven't done that yet. Oh. Go full horizon at this point. Okay. Drop that shit off. What up, D? How we doing? Yeah, we're gonna just do that. And maneuver. Still trying to save Jeb. No, Jeb's here. We got Jeb. Let's warp to our maneuver node. Get our orbit ready, and then we can go from there. Okay, we have to activate the... There we go. Yo, it's Space Shooter 1. Space Shooter 1's down. Where's Space Shooter 1? Over here. Oh, you can't see it on stream. There she is. Oh, shit. I missed the window. It's okay. Our orbit going. Hopefully, yeah, should be good. Someone say more KSP? Oh yeah. Hello. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Oh my gosh. ABPN shall be your name. Duna. Set as target. I'd like to not have any purple or any normal. Okay, there we go. Sun apoapsis. So where's that gonna put us? At a curb and escape going that way. I wanna angle towards here. Is this career mode? It is science mode. This is gonna be one hell of a task to get out here. How long have I been streaming? In general, just today. Just today, it's been about 15 minutes. Should we just get into like a sun orbit and then go from there? I think we go... Target's gonna be that way, and Duna's moving around that way. Add some prograde. You mean more prograde? Or 1200 prograde. I think after landing on Duna, you should recreate Hail Mary and go to Jewel. I actually didn't even watch that movie. I'm not gonna lie. Is this my closest approach? It is. Can I go like around? Oh shit. I want any normal. Goodness. I'm gonna reset this node. Holy mackerel. Yo, I gotta go call my girlfriend. Definitely watch later if I'm still streaming. Alright. Get to the approach as close as you can and adjust retrograde, prograde, normal, etc. Okay. So I should just do what I kind of had. Like here, maybe. We'll try that. Can I burn a little less? Just save on fuel a little bit. Dude, oh my Lanta. Wish I didn't make this so hard. Okay, we can go here. Yeah, we'll do this. Hold to press maneuver under the map button and use the buttons to time the burn instead. I'll sub come back. My battery's 10% and it's 3 a.m. here. Alright, I appreciate the sub. Thank you. Yeah, so I haven't been looking at chat very much. I was locked in on that. If you're still here, ABPN, I started streaming in like 2020. But today I started 20 minutes ago. And yeah, I'm trying to land on another planet. Alright, we're gonna start the burn. This will leave us with about, I think 1200 Delta V in this stage, which isn't bad. Sweet. I just loaded my KSP save and forgot I was nearly bankrupt. Yikes. 2. Okay. I'll put our closest approach here. You can add another maneuver to like. What can we do? We can add more burn when we're out here. Or like. I'll put us. Not quite next to each other. What's this? In between middle and where you are. Gotta go back to basics. Oh, okay. Do not encounter and do not escape. Okay. I'll make my focus eat Duna, please. Sweet, and I'll put us into. Okay, yeah. So let's warp to our first maneuver. Holy moly. We're warping like a year in the future. I'm back after a day. Welcome back, Dan. Oh my lord. We are out there. Someone's here. I was on Minimus. I'm going to Duna. Which is right here. Okay. Oh shit. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna recycle that. Okay. We're gonna use almost all the fuel left in here. Changing our orbit. And then I think we're gonna do a full lap, another lap around the sun. Yeah. What a pot germ, holy shit. Wait a second. That doesn't seem right. That feels like... How can I just crash into the sun here? I've been pretty good. How are you? Okay. Okay, so we're gonna be pretty damn close. Can I add a maneuver that will get us any closer? Doing alright, just obliterated a burger? Hell yeah. Did bro just say their last name was Burger? Oh shit. Like, how is it possible? What's this game? It's called Kerbal Space Program. Mine was the food, not the person, I swear. Okay, we're gonna be less than 50,000 kilometers away. We're gonna try that, I guess. And we're gonna warp another year and a half into the future. Damn, Dune already? I remember when you just hit the moon. Oh yeah, we're locked in. It's kind of not going great, I'm not gonna lie. Back to the Future. Oh yeah. We're at max time warp right now. Can I extent. Can I get like connected to my to Kerbin or no? Am I still too far? Yeah, 0 signal. I was just curious. No, you can't actually. Thanks, Jules. I appreciate it. I don't know if this is gonna work. I hope it does. Buy name is crazy. Okay. Wait, Duna's like right there. Transfer window, right? I don't know what the fuck a transfer window is. Are you kidding me? Who do I look like? Who do I look like to you? What if I hit this? Wait, where am I? Remove this. New maneuver. If I cut back right here. 4,000. Fuck. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Where is this? How close does it end up being if I cut right here? Is there any way to get like closer approach is 108. Love it when the TikTok live algorithm works. Me too. Yeah, I don't know what a transfer window is, so I probably didn't get it very correct. This is 48,000 here. Oh, there's an interaction. That's an encounter right there. Yo, Project Orion, thank you for the follow. How is it possible that this is an encounter, but when I'm 48,000 kilometers away, it's not? Whatever. Am I gonna get an interaction here? Love you, dude. I love you too, Orion. Who is this? Do I know you? No? Oh, shit. My bad. Oh, wait. No, I'm not gonna get an interaction. It's like 88 kilometers away. But, like, I don't understand why I'm not going to. Like cut in here. I get an encounter. Little retrograde burn action. We'll get pretty damn close. We'll try this. Am I trying to land? Freak, yeah, I am. I laughed out loud because I remembered the keep smiling. I'm almost finished. It's fucking hilarious. Duna's atmosphere is at 50 kilometers. 50k. Damn. Do we get like we're like far away from this guy. I just realized. I think. Unless this moon is just super close, which I think it is. You can use Ike to capture. I don't know what that means. Burn. Hello? Okay, we may have fucked it up. Okay, actually, no, we didn't. No! Slash! Whew. Hey, only 300. Try getting an encounter with Ike so that its gravity can slow me down. I do that. Oh, you can use the scroll wheel. That'll speed me up. What do I want to do? I want to go like here. That's not like... The objective is kind of orbit. It's going to create a second orbit. We're going to cancel. Add maneuver. Holy moly. Okay. What in the world? Try to get apoapsis and perhaps and periapsis as close as possible. Right. I'm gonna stop using my mouse. I mean, 500 burn, and we get to... $40K. Orbit 80,000. Like the parry. Holy moly. $40K is too low if you want to rendezvous in orbit. Well, I'm not rendezvousing, am I? I'm trying to land. I think we should go for... I want to get pulled in. I need a few, like, passes. Actually, wait, no, because there's no atmosphere, so I'm not going to get pulled in. for like 30k to slow down. Yeah. Oof. There is atmosphere? Oh shit. It's very little. That's a little annoying because my stuff is meant for a vacuum. But it's fine. Should work out. My lord. That's a good height? Okay. Alright, this should hopefully work. Possibly, maybe. Okay. Point radial out while falling to increase drag too. Oh, true. 3, 2, 1. Okay. We're gonna burn for a little bit. Ooh boy. Let's point prograde real quick. I want to increase it by like... Okay, that's fine. We're gonna return to Kerbin. Freaking, I hope so, man. How fast am I gonna be going here? Is Bill on board? We got Jebediah. Is this sandbox? No, it's science mode. Never gotten that. How much Delta V do we have? 2,300. I think maybe, hopefully enough. Maybe, hopefully. We do have drag, yeah. We can hopefully not spend as much Delta V slowing down. Have any tips on getting silence in the early game? Research science as quick as you can. You can go out and collect EVA samples and surface samples. I hope this doesn't get too hot. That would be bad. I don't have any heat shield. Interesting rocket. Thank you. If I get load a cookie, 2-step ice cream. What? What is that? Oh, hey, Duna. We are at Duna. Alright, we're gonna do a few passes, I think. Traverse biomes on the moon or Minimus. I didn't even know there were different biomes on the moon and Minimus. I didn't do all that. I just went and got one sample on the moon and one sample on Minimus. Hopefully this will take me out of the, Can I go back to the fast warp now? No, I can't. Okay. My apoapsis is flying down. I play sandbox mode because I'd rather free build. I like playing the game. Okay, and let's warp back around. We're just gonna do this a few times, and hopefully the landing goes swimmingly. And if it doesn't, then that really sucks. Quick save. Well, because if it goes really wrong, then I don't want to strand Jebediah out here. But yeah, if it goes extremely wrong, then we can revert the flight. But if it doesn't go too poorly and we have like a chance to rescue, then I'll try to rescue him. Dude, it's so much fun because of the atmosphere. I actually kind of don't love that there is an atmosphere because that does kind of ruin the poodle. Do I have more than one parachute? I do. Should I use a parachute to land? Well, I have my radial parachutes. Or I've got like the shitty orange ones. I've got the one main one. Use the radial ones to land. Should I use all of them or just like 2? Oh shit, wait. Okay, hold on. Can I have it only do 2? No. Can we deploy these now? Save 1 for return. Because I've got the main one. Is if I have the main one on return, is that okay? Look retrograde here. Not now. Can I even like have these deploy? Or can I even like cut these in? Like I want to take just one. Whatever. Can I say oi 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 baka? Oi oi oi. Press deploy. Can I just have this one? We'll do these 2 because I don't want all 4. Deploy and it makes it prime to deploy when it's safe. Okay. What's the goal of this mission? To land on this planet. The good news is we're actually losing speed. We are not speeding up. Yeah, we're trying to land on Duna. Sorry. I forgot what it was called. Like, you'd think we'd be accelerating. Going through here. Should I deploy all 4? Because I kind of want to save... I kind of want to save one of them at least. I don't know. You got mods or no? I do not. Holy cat, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, we still aren't accelerating, which is just wonderful. If you have a way to detach, you only need 1. I don't know if I have a way to detach. Do I have an engineer? No. I have Jebediah and only Jebediah. Don't burn a retrograde until parachutes are spread. So I can burn now. If you had one, you could repack. Oh, okay. Try not to spend too much of my Delta V. Dude, I can't see the ground here. Hooray! Let's go, team. We did it! Let's see if I can take some science real quick. Hey, question. I didn't really think about this. Does the EVA jetpack work on Duna? Warp to daytime? True. It does? Okay. No? Does or doesn't it? It doesn't, like, lift you. Well, like, I'm saying, like... Okay. Hold on. A quick save. It's more similar to curb and gravity. You use it if you jump up beforehand. Like, could I make it to the top of my... We're gonna go EVA real quick. Can I take it? Oh, wait. I can just do this without touching. Okay, here. Ow. Alright, let's plant the flag. I don't know how the surface sample works from the lander, but it's fine. We got the Kerbal Space Program. Oh, why is my ship sliding towards me? Oh, it totally works. Ow. Why? Okay. Why is my ship coming after me right now? Okay. Perfect.
Okay, now for the fun part.
Okay, that's fine. All right. How much Delta V do we have? We have 2,000. Material study and quick save. We have the material study. We are going to quick save. 2,000, you should be good. Okay. Let's toggle SAS and burn. Retract. I don't know what I should be aiming for here. Happy Mother's Day, Sierra. Thank you for the heart, me. I appreciate it. Uh-oh, that's probably not good. Hold on a second. Yeah, we don't want to do that, so we're going to go ahead and revert the save. Holy mackerel. With the Go Popular as well. Let's go, Sierra. And Mac v Sog with the follow as well. I appreciate you guys. Holy crud, I keep forgetting it's Mother's Day. Gosh, Potgerm, what are we doing? Press your speed and go prograde. Okay. I'm gonna toggle SAS. High speed prograde. Retract the arms. Always, man. You have been here. You are day one. Mac v Sog. First person. You were the first person to join the fan club. I don't want to burn too much. Would like to get into orbit. Like now, please. That sends us on an escape velocity to I don't fucking know where. Oh, the sun, of course. Actually, all we have to do here is head to the apoapsis and burn down to Kerbal. Or to Kerbin. Yo, with 10 TikToks. Thank you, Sarah. You're the GOAT, dude. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. You did one of the gift gallery things. I still don't really understand what that does. Okay, I think I'm gonna reset the save, maybe? And try to just give myself an escape velocity, put myself at like exactly enough to get into an escape, and then do gravity turn to get up. I was thinking like just enough to get an escape, and then we cut our orbit. Okay. Supposed to help people, bring in people, kind of like Go Populars. Oof, we fucked that up. Maybe I don't try to actually fly it like a regular person. You... what? I'm laying on Duna right now. Jeb has been stranded for a couple of decades. Holy mackerel. Rip Jeb. That is not stability. What the fuck, dude? This is absurd.
Goodness gracious.
We're just gonna burn full retrograde, I guess. SHXRY. Sherry? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't want to burn too much. Get me orbit. Please. I'm gonna go. Catch you next time. Alright, I'll see you, Sierra. Dude, I'm not understanding how to do this, like, at all. Can anybody, like, explain to me how I'm supposed to do this with 2000? Or is it just not possible? I cucked myself. Because... I think it's possible, just really hard. Fuck. I'm not funny. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know what that says about me being funny, but I'm sure it's fine. Can I set Kerbin as my target? Oh, that's not right. Retract. Retrograde. Prograde. Like, do I have to, like... Turn once you get to 3000. Fuck me. Okay. Hold on. Turn once you're up to like 3000, then switch to orbital speed, go prograde. Turn where? Just with the horizon? See, that doesn't work all that well. Jebediah may need to push himself back into orbit. Won't be the first time. Kerbal Physics is a good tutorial on gravity turns. Okay, that just launches me out into orbit again, and that does absolutely nothing for me. Grrr! Yeah, that kind of sucks. Pistachio, thank you for the follow, though. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try something else. Put everything we have into just exiting Luna. I'm trying to circulate your orbit. Really? I'm just trying to leave. Aggressing what immediately? You got blocked again, Podrum. The second I see an escape velocity, I'm cutting my engines. Sorry about that. I love my brothers. What up, Kush? I'm gonna check. Can I observe this go? Oh, I totally can. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Unfortunately, Jebediah is going to have to push himself back into orbit. That won't take too long. At least I don't think it will. Where did I go? Oh, I'm here. Click on Kerbin and set it as a target. True. I have an invite to playtest on a new game coming out. I only have 2 invites out. If you'd like to try, there's plenty of content. Make a visit. What game is it? I'm so down. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have to push. Wreck Runners. Very fun, kind of goofy game. Ooh. Let me look that up. Wreck Runners. Is it like an extraction shooter thing? It looks like it, maybe. That was a pretty cool, unique man. I'm down. I'm down to play. Yeah, I'm gonna just burn all my fuel. And then group game like Lethal Company or Repo. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Yeah, for sure, dude. Alright, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. These here. And now, here's the fun part. I'm ready whenever you are. Oh, like it's out now? Oh, shit. Let's go EVA. Let's get to pushing. Playtest is. Alright. I'm gonna try and get this guy back home. And I'm so down to play that. So it's retrograde. And then my hope is that one day Jebediah intersects with Kerbal. See, this game in the story looks a little more complicated. It's interesting for sure. This guy's been at, how long has this guy been out? I don't know how long this mission's been going. I think this mission has been going for 4 years. Wait, actually, hold on. Yeah, 4 years, almost 5 years. Jebediah Kerbin has been out. Welcome back, Jacob. We're now pushing Jebediah back into his orbit with Kerbin. IRL years? No. Well, I mean, technically, it speeds up. Also, oh, all right. Hey, dude, you're so cute. Thanks, Fat Giraffe. I appreciate it. Stop, you're making me blush. Keep up the good luck. Okay. Okay, I think we'll do Fat Giraffe. Just for you. RCS. Okay, what's Kerbin's like orbit here? Am I able to see that? What's about the Kerbin? About 13,300,000, and we are at 13 million or 13 billion 700 million. I only have to push this rocket in 400 million meters. So that it will intersect at least once. It's okay. If I warp over there. I don't even know when the closest approach is going to be. This is unfortunate. This is what it is. I think I'm still going to... I'm also intersecting... I guess my closest approach isn't that good. Isn't that bad. Okay. I don't want to end up running into Duna again. That would be bad. I might try to drop the apoapsis a little bit. How fast am I moving? I'm moving 10,000 meters a second. I'm moving 10 kilometers a second right now. Goodness gracious. We're gonna want to do this anyways. Why is... Oh, we're pushing the wrong way. We want the apoapsis to go down. This is not good. You know how to get him back home? How? Kerbin's orbit is perfectly circular as well. That's good. How can we get it back home? Use all Delta V and pray? Oh, give up? Make a rescue mission. Get that rescue. Okay. So we make several rescue attempts and then cry. I don't hate that. Okay. I should pack monopropellant, like RCS stuff next time, I think, maybe. OT for Mother's Day. Have you landed on Duna? Oh, I landed all right. Just teleport to the Earth. It's not that hard. No, not a bad idea. No, wait. I'm still going the wrong way. What happened? So you remember when I was like, yeah, I think this should be enough fuel to get there and back? It was not. It was not enough fuel. Okay, this is pissing me off. Board. SAS. Retrograde. You had the perfect idea. If I just spin really fast, will that change anything? This is kind of working. I'm so serious. Issue. How do I stop? It was changing. The apoapsis did actually go down around 10,000 meters. What's going on there? So I spun my ship really fast in one direction, and I was using SAS. It's just I was moving so incredibly quickly that it had to use a lot to slow me down. Okay, so pretty much this is a lot faster than doing that. Use thrusters to go into the opposite direction. I've got an issue with that. And that is I don't have any thrusters. Make it a space station and give up. I cannot leave Jebediah out here like that. Jebediah is one of the greatest astronauts to ever grace Kerbin. And I cannot allow him to be lost to space. I cannot allow that to happen. And I will do everything in my power to save him. Apart from stage a rescue mission, that's too hard. I mostly want to draw my apoapsis below I should probably refuel. If I ran out, that would have been bad. gonna save as well. Okay. KSP, yes. I'm also moving the periapsis, which is good. I mostly just want my apoapsis below or out of the way of Duna's orbit. Holy shit. What are we trying to do? I'm trying to push Jebediah to a point where he will intersect with Kerbin and return him home after a 5-year journey. How long will it take me to get home? Approximately 2 in-game years. Well, it's going to take me about a year to get back to the... It takes about, what? 2 years to fully circle this orbit. And the chances of my orbit lining up properly with Kerbin and Kerbin actually being here when I'm down here are astronomically low. So there is a good chance that Jebediah will be stuck out here for several centuries. Just do a rescue mission? I can't. Jeb can do it himself. He doesn't trust Valentina or Bill or any of those other guys enough. He has to do it himself. And also, I don't know how. Bruh. I'm trying to push this apoapsis in. Send a rocket to save him. Am I behind? No or no? No, I'm not. Not quite. Oof. We are getting low on juice here. Oh boy, okay. I need to keep a better eye on my... EVA propellant. I don't know how isn't a valid statement. You should use this to get better at the game. That is true. I don't necessarily disagree. Uh-oh. That's fine. Not good. Use a probe with an empty command pod so you can get in. Don't I have to have, like, contact with... the... like, with Kerbin in order to do that? Just rendezvous. What the fuck? What does rendezvous mean? By accident. What by accident? I'm mostly... Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get... Jeb. I'm gonna get the apoapsis a little further out, or a little further in, so that I don't, like, while I'm trying to save him, he doesn't accidentally crash into Duna, and then it's all for nothing. And then we can try to rendezvous. I can learn how to do that. Because I know it's super, super slim chances that that happens. But I would really rather it not, you know? So I'm going to drop this down to like 400 on the dot here. Intercept Jeb with a rescue rocket. I've tried to rescue before and it went very, very poorly. In fact, I killed the rescuer. So my brothers gave me a nerd hat because I'm playing a nerd game. But you can't see it. It says nerd on there. Hold on. Intercept. What do you mean killed? So I tried making re-entry. It was I was with Valentina. I tried making re-entry and Valentina fucking died. Like exploded. Because I went up there and I completely botched it, and so I was like, okay, whatever. We'll try again in a bit. And Valentina is no longer with us. Okay. Well. There we go. I'm gonna set this over here. It's been 5 years since the loss of Jebediah Kerbin. Does he have any fuel? Liquid fuel. Okay. Is there anything I can get that will help me with this mission? Space shuttle? Wait, no. Build a Star Destroyer? Okay. That's... You're no help. You try to make a space plane? I don't even have aviation unlocked. I could go boom boom. I don't have enough, like... I don't have enough science to be able to do that right now. Large volume containment. Carbonite. Now the moon, minimus to the moon a couple times and take surface samples. Will making the space plane help with getting Jebediah? What can I unlock that will most help with securing Jebediah? 4-stage rocket with boosters and solar panels and RCS and lots of fuel. I don't hate that idea. Don't hate that at all. Could get large volume containment. That'd be right. Oh no. 2 great help. Yeah. Do I even have like anything from Carbonite? No. Let's see what that nuclear thingy is. It's just the one nuclear motor, and somebody told me it was really bad. Oh yeah, you tried it? It's okay, low key. Wait, if I just get if I only get Jebediah back, I'm gonna lose all of the science that's aboard that shuttle. Right? I guess you're using the tricoupler. This thing. You'll get Jeb plus 5 others back. Mark 1 passengers. I don't want to lose all that science. Unless I can like transmit the science. Hold on. Space shooter is peak. I'm getting a high altitude. We're getting this guy all the way up there. What's up, Op Nation? Oh, shoot, wait. Okay. We're just throwing this. We're gonna throw a. We're gonna throw this guy up there. We're gonna try and get him super high orbit. And see if we can't make contact with Jebediah. How much Delta V? 35. From yesterday's moon landing, what's the mission today? Well, it was to go to Duna and back, but now it's to save Jebediah and all the science he got from Duna. What the hell? What the heck? What just happened? You need at least 3k Delta V? I have 3k Delta V, yeah. Okay. SAS. True. Forgot about that. Lock in. Bro, it's okay. It's okay. Oh wait, no, it's gonna be like 5,000 Delta V in the vacuum. Yeah, I am trying. Oh man. I'm gonna cut a little. Did you revert or left? We left Jeb orbiting the sun. Jeb is gonna have to deal with it. Am I going to rescue him? We're gonna rescue him, but the main... My main goal is to blow up and act like I don't know nobody. My main goal is to get out here, get a super high orbit, and try to connect with Jebediah. Because he has a lot of science aboard the poop fart right now. You caught that? Thank goodness. I'm glad somebody did. How wide can I make this? Yeah, this is just a satellite. How am I going to save Jeb? Jeb might be able to save himself. Jeb can push himself back into orbit if we really need to. Otherwise, I'm going to send somebody up there. I don't know how much this is going to cost. I might not have enough Delta V for this. Jeb isn't as important as science. Well, we can get Jeb, but I want to be able to get the science. And only Jeb can transmit the science. My friend wants to 1v1 main siege. You've been AFK. Alright. Good luck. Beat his ass. I got enough. No, I need more. Well, oh yeah, enough fuel. This isn't red, but the other two don't show up yet. So there's a chance that I do end up running out. OP Nation, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We're 12 away from the goal. No, 18 away. Goodness gracious. My math sucks. 18 away from the goal right now. I just did, Hannah. God damn, you just sent me the message. Gosh. Stop. I'm not a good boy. Stop. Stop it. What? Stop! I'm not a good boy. In the car wash, I have no shoes. Fucking weirdo. Who's Hannah? Hannah's my best bud. To the moon? We are not going to the moon. We are headed to a high Kerbin orbit. That's not... Okay, that's not right. Hold on a second. Let me look retrograde real quick. That seems a little incorrect. Okay. Add maneuver. Alright, yeah. I'm okay with that. Does Jeb deserve life? You're coming Wednesday? Well, yeah, I figured with that message. Should be a retrograde burn when I get up there. Or no, prograde. Sorry. Stupid. Stupid. No probe control. I have no control? Are we for real? Oh, I ran out of gas. Or a charge. Did I just fuck up the entire mission? Hold on. Mother Hubbard. We fucked up the entire mission. I'm gassy. Thanks, Dan. I actually just screwed the entire mission, bro. I'm so stupid. Thanks, Hannah. Love you, babe. Okay. You guys done being supportive? Bye.
Bye, princess. Goodbye.
Sorry, my brothers came in. They're lovely. They're a lovely bunch. Okay. I need to do this. I need to get out there. I need to get into orbit. What kind of maneuver are you playing? I'm just trying to get myself nice and in orbit. I'm gonna go like all the way out to there, I think. And hopefully make this orbit a little circular. I don't know. I'm just trying to get this guy out there. Oh wait, hold on. Running out of electric charge would be very bad. Got burned for another several minutes. No, it tells me when to start my burn. There's a setting that tells you when to start the burn, so I'm good. Once I get up here, holy freaking macaroni. I don't know how much longer I have to burn now. Well, we're just gonna keep it going, I guess, and hope it works out. Turn on Psych Warp. What does that mean? Six, 7 Mango Goon Pigeon Sex. Awesome. And we're gonna end up looking this way. Talking about anything other than KSP, swear. Disability assist here. Aim directly at the maneuver. Okay. All the way around. We're gonna put ourselves out into a high orbit here. We have full probe control. We got a burn in a minute. Or like put ourselves out there. I'm not a dairy, soon dairy. Okay. Oof. Oh,
Need to burn a little retrograde here because that will be very bad.
Okay, sweet. We're gonna get out here and hopefully we're gonna get a nice big oh wait, oh, we want to stay there. Ability assist. Okay. Real high orbit out here. Yeah, anything else and I just leave the and hopefully if we can't like get in contact with, or if we can't save Jebediah, we can at least save his science. It's actually Away, away. Three, two, 1, 0. Fire. Oof. I'm gonna flip retrograde here. And burn. There we go. Can you flex your biceps on cam? I would love to see that. Yeah, you see that? Oh yeah. What's up? How you doing? Ooh, nice. Okay. No freaking way. That is hilarious. That puts me on an escape path. Well, what happens then? How close do I orbit Kerbin? I'm actually pretty damn close. And I stay in contact. Oh, wait, that's not good. So I'm going... I think I'm going to lose this guy. Maybe I don't. I don't know. We're gonna switch to the poop fart. 17. I'm going to engage my data. Do I have a connection? I have connection. OMG. So we are going to lose the space shader too, unfortunately. He's a little too far out. Which kind of really sucks. But it's fine. Well, we transmitted our science. Have I... So I just saw. Have I tried the chitlin sandwich from Arby's? Is that a bad word? I feel like that's definitely a bad word. I feel like I definitely cannot say that. We're getting very heavy rocketry. It's a food. Okay, I'll believe you. You gonna join? Oh yeah. Hold on. Did that work? What did I get from that actually? I got the mammoth. I got the vector. Clydesdale. Holy moly. That thing is ginormous. Alright, I'm gonna in stream though. I'll see you guys probably freaking tomorrow maybe. I don't know.
Bye.